Right, I have been doing some stuff on HunchBack and broken it. So just to give you an idea. Yeah, look, it's working. Look, working. But as you can see, Esmeralda's took a tumble, and then Quasi stops running. Oh dear. Ah. I've been hang on. You probably can't see that, can you? Let's that better? I've been adding the Sprite library that we wrote in Stream 4. Where we added a load of library functions. So I found the library. Here it is. And so I've been converting what we did last week into the into this library, and I seem to have broken it. So there's a few things I need to sort out first before we can move on. But I mean, I don't think Stacy's on yet, but Stacy sent me this, which is a great little level. So it's extended, so it's 40 columns long, so it's twice the size of the screen. We've got some animation in here, so we've got the bell swinging, and also he's done some torches, and he also said he'd done something else. Oh, the fire. Yeah, there you go, the fire. So we've got fire. So if nothing else, we're going to try and put this into what we've done, yeah. If nothing else, and then we'll try and sort it out. But he's done a really good job. I am really pleased with this. So yeah. So I'm not too sure if that's a ladder type thing, but we'll see. So this is a bit of a preview. Hey Docster. So this is a bit of a preview that Stacy done for me, because he didn't like my candle. You know, my candle, my famous candle. This one here. He didn't like it. So first, let's sort this out now. Esmeralda, Jill, got to call her Jill now. She's called Jill. Jill's working, right? The problem is she goes off the screen. So when HunchBack goes back, I've broken that as well, because you never find her ever again. Oh, she's there. Hang on. This might help in me trying to... Right, so she's not there. She's gone. Oh, she's there again. I think the test is not working. Right, she comes on that way. So she's off that side. Right, so it's definitely on that side, because if I move there... Oh, no, she doesn't come back, does she? Right, so there's a couple of things broken with it, like the animation of Quasi's not working. Hey, FaZe. And so, and yeah, and there's other few things. So I wanted to get it done before tonight's stream, but horses for courses didn't happen. I was watching football last night. Yes, watching football. Right, so now there was, I noticed on the football who was playing. I noticed on the, so this is the one I've been trying to get, yeah? Where's the base? Here. They're the bases. I think I've got the bases here. Yeah, alright, okay. So I was trying to make everything all variables. So I need to load up, because I need to work out why, one, as Jill's not on the screen, and two, the numbers. Hang on. Right, so quasi, so we are now, I've forgotten, oh, get the constants up, John, get the constants up. There we go. So we are now at 144, that's where we are now. So, quasi left is sprite RAM plus 0, that's right. It's quasi... Oh, quasi right. Quasi left is sprite RAM plus 4. Yep. Jump left. 16. Yeah. 20. Yeah. 16 plus 8. 8. 12, 16, 24. That's not right. Dual base is not right, is it? If that's 0 and there's 8 on the bounce, 8. That's zone. 8, 16, 24. Hey Stacy. My maths have eluded me. 16, 32. So that is right. 32. And 36. So what I want to do now is I need to change these, right, because I want to rename them. So that is now MC. So that's multicolour. So I want to get rid of all, I want to do all of those. Then left. That. Yeah, mate. Let me just sort this out. I'll get it done for you. Before I lose track where I am. And you'll see what you'll see what I want to do. There we go. Right. So let's get back up there. Yeah. So Monsignor Stacy, as you can see, has been very busy because he didn't like my little candle that I'd done. My torch. So he very kindly created a level for us, which looks really, really good, and I love it. So hopefully by the end of the night we're going to get this incorporated it, and hopefully after I've fixed all the bugs that I've introduced, get the bell swinging. It's a dangly thing. get these torches animating, and get the fire animating as well. So hopefully we'll get all that done. But first I've got to sort this out, because like I say, I found the sprite library that we used in stream 4, which was the multiplexing stream, and I wanted then to use all that sprite stuff in there, but I need to do all this lot here. So sprite high res is equal to that, and I think it's 8, and then we'll do that one as well, and that's 12. In fact, we'll do them all. Do that, do that, do that, and that. Right, high res is 16 plus 8. Is it? Yes, 24. High res 20 plus 8 is 28. High res 32 plus 8 is 40. And high res is 36 plus 8, that's 44. Yes. Now the reason why I haven't made these relational is just in case the sprite file that the characters get put in different places, then at least we can still do it here. So I should be able to now let's get a copy of this over here. There we go. So I should now be able to set all this up, because this was annoying me. This was annoying me that I have to set. And what I wanted to do was just say, right, HR is, so this is jump animation. Right, HR. Yeah. That, and then just do, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that like that. But I'll do that in a bit. And also, this is all working. So let's see if me working out my sprite numbers is fixed the problem. No, she's still, Jill is still a, is that multicolor mode? No, she's still got the wrong frame. So what I've done is I've kept all the old code in it just in case I needed it. So Jill, here we go. Jill high res sprite number. Jill multicolored sprite number. Ooh, where is that? Yes, that's right. Right, so that's linking the two sprites together. Then sprite RAM plus 48. Now that's not right. That's not right. So we're talking left. So that's this one here. So that's that. And then that is that. Yep. So quasi needs to be sorted out as well. So sprite plus 8 is high res right. And that's that one. So hopefully now she should be proper now. Ooh. One, she's pointing the wrong way. And two, that's...
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
Hey mate, hey mate. Oh, that's right. Hang on. Oh, left. That's what I've done. Left. It's 44. 8, 9, 0, 8, 16, 24, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. That's 44, 36, 44 is there. Yes, that's right. And that is 36. Hey Kebab. So I3, higher sprite number. So for some reason, she's not coming up. And she's pointing the wrong way. Let's find out what's going on. Maybe it's not linked. Hang on. That one. Which one is it? There we go. So that pointer BC. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? So that's right, and that is right, but it's not switched on. Okay, but we're pointing the wrong way. We are definitely pointing the wrong way. Right, so enabled. Where do I enable? Must have set linked. Right, that's quasi enabled, both of them. And then I set the sprite. So I've linked high res to, so I've linked Jill together. Set, now that's left, and we've just said that it's not. It's supposed to be that one. Now that's supposed to be facing left, but it's not. That's like it's doing that one there. We'll sort that out in a minute. So I'm missing turning the sprites on. Right, so I need to do the same as I've done here. Before we set the multicolour. So Jill, multicolour sprite, high res sprite. Right, see if that's... Right, there she is. But she's pointing the wrong way. So let's change it to say right. That is weird. That is weird. That clearly is pointing that way. Maybe I've not exported this recently. Maybe. Well, it's working now. And what I've done is I've used this library because the library allows you, one, to link sprites together. Yeah. And what I mean link sprites together, so if you've got a multicolour sprite and a high def sprite and you don't want to set both of them, if let's say you're moving the sprite and you want to set it to move from X to X plus 1, if you have two sprites you've got to do it twice. When you link the sprites using okay, let's export it again. Export sprite data, raw data, whatever. Right, let's we are in 8, so we'll call it sprites v4 just to be safe, and we'll import sprites v4 wherever it is. Where did I put the sprites? Here we go. V4. Is she facing the wrong way? Yes, she is. Right. Okay, Docster, you get some points for that. Let me just correct the initialization. Quasi. Left. Left. Right, let's just make sure she's working. Don't want to turn him round. Oh, did you see that? The high def one is wrong. The high def one is wrong. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That, or is it? Okay, let's see if we can find it. Where is it? Twitch streams. Right, we got this. Did we get it then? V2. I must have had another one. Quasi demo. Oh, that's strange. But that is definitely in the wrong place. That's okay. Right. Okay, let's sort this out. That should be there. Right, can we copy that? Paste it there. And then flip from right to left. There we go. That one is the same as that one. So that is that. Right. Let's reconstitute this. Copy that. Copy, 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 copy. paste, flip. Okay, that looks okay. Copy that, paste, flip. That means that one needs to be copied, paste, flip. Right, so that looks right. So we need to copy that, paste, copy that, paste, copy that, paste, and that looks right, but we'll copy it again. And then flip, 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 flip. Right. It says save does it always save the project? Can never tell. Right, here we go. So export Sprite, blah blah blah. As v4. Yes. And we'll call this v3 just in case. Right. Let's see, is it right now? Right, she looks right there. But she's not waving. She's not waving. And she's pointing the wrong way. So we need to look at the animation. So there's Jill's animation. Let's move it over here a bit. So we are, Sprite is active, Jill animation, looping, and it's set to constant. So active, Jill animation HR. Where's Jill animation HR? Which is this. Let's get this right. So this is her pointing left. So we'll do this and we'll do this. So that plus 1, that plus 2, that plus 3. And so the, in fact that's on the wrong line, that needs to go there. This one's HR. Right, so this is her animation, right? So it should be running through it. It should be this should be animating all the time. So we need to find out why it's not animating. It was animating before, wasn't it? So the high res sprite number, yeah. Sprite's active. Animate the lower part of the upper part of the array, how long it is, what the delay is, that it's looping and it's constant. So it should be doing it. It should be doing it. Let's see what the build was like. I'm just wondering if we've run into some code. Well, no. Right, where's the setup? So this is the library. Here we go. So this is animate Jill. This is the start. Here we go. Right. So we're setting the sprites. Then we should be set. Yeah. Jill's been set up here. Yeah, the animation's in the update sprite. So it should be constantly updating the sprites in the loop, but we'll check that. We'll check that. I'm just making sure that the so it's on demand. It's on demand. Really? It's not on demand. Where's my macro? There it is. Set animation. Ah. On demand. You know these variables, are they meant to be in brackets on here? Frame number 4. Yeah, that should be fine. So on demand should be 1, but it's set to 0. On demand is 1. It should be set to 1. No, it should be set to 0, constant, that's right. Looping is set to 1, which is constantly looping. Yeah, that should be doing it. It should be doing it. So this is where the animation works. So it updates the sprites because we don't directly interface with the sprites anymore. We are updating this array, yeah, and then that when you do update sprites, it looks at this array and then sets the sprites up. And the reason I'm doing that is it's a precursor to the multiplexer, yeah, because I want to be able to do this from 8 sprites, and then when we decide to go into the multiplexer and have more sprites, that it's just basically we just drop in the multiplexer library and it's all configured the same, yeah. I made the multiplexer library have the same functions as the standard library. The only difference is you initialize the multiplexer and you execute the multiplexer as well. So this, I don't know why it's stopped not doing it, but she should be animating. See, you know, Quasi's on demand, yeah? It updates the sprites on demand, and that's why he's running like an idiot. But she should be updating all the time. She should be updating all the time instead of just like that. Right, let's see if it's running through. Let's see if it's running, getting through the updater, which is here. So that's the updater. So F6. Let's see if it gets through it. So straight away it should do it. There you go. It's there. F10. F10. So it's definitely not updating her sprite. Oh, Oh, I forgot. Did I get the V blank sorted? No, mate, I'm going to be watching a video. There you go, mate. Right, so it's definitely going into the update sprite, so let's put a breakpoint in the animation system. So this is applying the animation. Right, so applying the animation. So this is the updater, and if it's on demand, here in the animation, this here, this is where we update it. So it comes what it happens in the update, it comes through, we check to see if the sprite's been modified in any way, yeah, and that means it's been modified in the array, yeah. If the sprite's been modified in any way, which is 1, right, then it will apply the modification and run the animation, and then reset it. But if the animation, if there's been no modification, then it goes to here and runs the animation again. So I'm just wondering, do I need, because this is animation on demand, yeah. If it's on demand, go to constant animation, which is this. So I'm gonna this right. We're gonna put a breakpoint there. In fact, we'll put a breakpoint at the start of it. I want to see what's happening. Because clearly the animation's working. It's just not doing it constantly, which it should be. Right. So we don't know what that is. So let's get whichever. There it is. Oh, we don't get any data, do we? Right, well, oh, there we go. That'll do. So, we store away. We store away the thing. So this is Sprite 1. So this is HunchBack. Oh 87. So this is where all the data is. And then it returns back. Let's get it on the screen. There we go. Right. So what we're doing, we're checking that the animation's active, the first thing. If the animation's active, this is where we're going next. It should be running this. Right. Is the active? No, so we're in a frame, a sprite that's not being used. Is it active? That is... That was working before. Why is it not working now? Hang on. I'm just wondering if I've got another Jill animation going somewhere that's screwed up. Have I got another animation set for Jill? In fact, let's look for that. No, not there. In there. Right, they're Jills. They're Quasis. That's at the start, isn't it? So there's only one place where it's set up, and that's here. Set to looping. Set to be constant. Eight delay. That's the length. That, oh, it was, she was working a second ago. Yeah. Oops, wrong one. I've still got the breakpoint in, haven't I? Oh, I've still got a breakpoint in. Where is that breakpoint? Oh, I thought I took it out. Yeah, Quasi's not going. Oh, that's pants. It was working a minute ago. I've made it worse now. Control set. The constants are broken. I don't know. Right, I've got demo scene up here. Right, animate Jill HR. No, she's there. Yeah, the Mikroman fix is in. I've just renamed some stuff and it's thrown a fit. But I don't know why it's thrown a fit, because it's just the animation for Jill. She should be doing it constantly. But for some reason, I mean, it's running through the Sprite updater. It's just not animating Jill, which it should be. If it's equal to 0, then it's constant. Yeah. I just don't know why. If it's it, right, okay, so if it's on demand, then we miss it. Set it. If it's on demand, then we don't do it there. That's the constant one. That's the one that should be running all the time. So here we go. We're going to try again. See if it breaks. Yeah. Oh, so it definitely knows it's got to be a constant. So it must be this apply. It must be that. So what's going in? Right, inputs. Y is the sprite number. Y is the sprite number. So I store away the registers. So A goes there, X goes there, and Y goes there. So I store away the array numbers, the registries. So Y is the sprite number. So when we come into here, we should have Y. So Y, where's Y? Inputs naught. Load Y with current sprite. Okay, so Y is definitely the sprite number. Transfer Y into A, then A into X. So now X is the sprite number. So we load whether it's active. I wonder. Right, that could be because of the sprites that are not being used. So we load the animation table frame. Where's the animation table frame? Current frame index. Right, let's find where the memory locations are for all this lot. So it must be up here somewhere. Here we go. So, table low, current frame, that's what we're looking for. 88D. Right, that's what we're looking for. To see if it's actually animating it. So let's go in there. I mean, it is animating it. I mean, it does it on demand. Oh, I've left a breakpoint in it. Right, 88D. That's here. So they're the frame numbers of the four sprites. And none of them, yeah they are, they're animated. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are animating. Both Quasi and Jill are animating. They're just not being replicated in the Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the array's animating. The array that looks after which frame is being shown is animating. But for some reason, it is not being reflected back here. So, you know, in the apply frame, it's not being reflected here. And I think I need to set the modify. I think when the frame's being changed, I think we need to set the modify. Right, so let's have a look. So if we I'm just about to find that out, mate. So we increase in the current frame. If it's equal to that, then skip the animation. If it's not, right, okay. So increase the frame index for the next sprite, increases the frame index, loads it. Is it equal to the number of frames? If it's less than, skip animation, which is here. But we've increased the current frame. If it is, and it's set to looping, then we change turn off animation. Right, so it's here. I think we need to set. I think I need to set it that it's been modified, and it's X. So when it goes back through the routine, it reflects it. Let's have a look. Oops, I've still got that breakpoint in. Let's do it in there. Right, so we've got all the frame sprite information here. There we go. And we've got the breakpoint. So 11. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, let's take that breakpoint out. Why is the breakpoint not disappearing? Right, F6. There we go. God, he's running really fast, isn't he? But we've got an issue here. Because it's coming here. Maybe I need to change the order of where it's animated. Right, so let's see, can I change this order? Right. Let's change this animation order. Right. Let's do this. Load the sprite. Is it on demand? yes, apply the animation. If it's not, then it's on constant. If it's on demand, yes, do the animation. If it's on constant, that means I've got to jump past. Now, branch if not equal to on demand. On demand animation. So let's change that to that. Right, so this is the constant. Is the sprite animated constantly? Yes, it is. Right, and if it is, then if it's on demand, it needs to be done in here. But that's the thing. On demand is when it's been changed. Go back, John. Go back. It's when it's being changed. And the thing is, we're in here. We're changing the frame. Here, and we're saying that it's always changed. Right, okay, it's here. This is where we're wrong. We don't set it all the time. We have to set it there. Because we don't, right, so we need it to here. So okay, so so we are not jumping to skip animation, we are jumping to there. Because we need to set that it's modified and then come out. Where's the other skip animation? So that's not going to skip animation, that is going to here. Did we hit the end? No, we didn't. Stop animation goes to there, and then we are going to jump to skip animation because we don't want to say that the sprite's been modified. I don't think we do. Right. That's better. Oh no. We've still got this artifact here. I mean, she's not flashing anymore. But why is she there? Why is it there? Yeah, hang on, let's find out. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. It's like the most significant bit. Oh, it could be the most significant bit because she's in that area, isn't she? She's in that area. And we get, because the raster's here, it's putting it here. But it still doesn't, because, right, if it's not been modified, it should still be coming here and doing the constant animation. So that, this shouldn't be making a blind bit of difference. Because right, I think what we need to do is this. Is when it gets animated, is apply the frame. And same here, apply the frame. And don't do that. Right, okay, F6. There we go. It's not there. Not there. Now we've got a problem that Quasi's not. He's stopped in his tracks. Let's put him back to demand. Put him back to on demand. Yeah, it's because we've got the raster up here, because we're chasing the raster down the screen. And because these are up here, I mean, if I put the raster down at the bottom, let's put the raster down the bottom. See, at the moment, raster's at 90, so if we put that at what, 235 normally, around back there. So the raster will move to the bottom of the screen. There you go. So we shouldn't see any artifacts here now because the raster is down here. It's doing all the work down there, yeah? But because we've moved the raster now, we're getting that tearing. And that's why I got the raster up there. But I suppose we could we could put her on the ground. But she's normally held up in a tower, isn't she, Jill? So we've got the raster at the top now. So if I move, the glitch is not there. Crikey, he's moving now, isn't he? God, he's moving quick now. But it's just, it's the only, oh, it's 90, wasn't it? It was 90. The only reason we've got the raster up here is to do the smooth scrolling, yeah? So it didn't affect. So if we've got a tiny artifact, she's just there. And I think it's where we set the most significant bit, where we apply the X. So let's go to that. Because I think, yes, I turn it off, look. I turn it off. I think we're going to have to yeah, we turn it off, look, yeah. So what I think we should be doing is not to turn it off. So if the X is high, if Xi is 0, then we should turn it off. Because at the moment we turn it off and then turn it on if it's required. So we should then say if Xi is equal, then put this here. So we go to turn off instead. If Xi is 1, then we OR it and store it. And then we'll jump. In fact, we'll just do an RTS there. We don't need to do anything else. And do an RTS there. That should stop the tearing. That should stop that artifact. Let's try that. So, let's see. Is she there? That's sorted it. That's sorted it. It's not there now. It's because we were switching off the most significant bit for that few cycles that the raster was drawing. But it's not doing it now, look. Because we're only turning it off when it's actually turned off. Good, good, good. Right, so now we've just got to figure out why Quasi, when he's running, yes, yes, yes. There you go, mate. You spotted it. So now, oops. So now we've got a problem here, because when Quasi's moving, is updating. But as soon as we hit that, it stops. And that it stops. And I think the reason it's doing that is because we're not modifying it, and we're going to have to fool the system that it's been modified. 60. That's it. He's not going to want any more points now. That's it. He's got his magic number. So I think what's happening here is that it's because we've got a flag that says if the sprite has been modified, do it. And if it's not been modified, don't do it. And what we're doing is we're not modifying where we need to make the quasi on the mega. Oh, fans on. Well, you know, we might do it, mate, once we've got this sorted out. Right, I think I know why Quasi's not animating, because when we check for the border, hang on, when we check that he's hit the border, we don't do anything. We abandon the operation. Here we go. We don't actually perform an update. We don't actually perform an update. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to fake one. Now, do I fake one? I wonder if we can see it. Let's see. Right, so I'm going to store it in lib sprites dot modified. Oh, here we go. Modified. Come on, why? In fact, I'm going to cheat. Alright. I'm just going to say update with nothing. Until it's going to, and we'll do it on the other one as well, which is here. So it's not going to actually do anything, it's just going to update it. So it's going to modify it. And once it modifies it, it'll run through the animation routine because it's on demand. So here we go. There we go, there we go. We're back to where we were. Now, we got a problem. She goes off on her merry way on the tower. Hunchback's going back. And she appears. It's great. Now, she goes off that one. Hunchback goes for it. Quasi goes for it. And she's not there. She's not there. But we do that, she's back. So we got a problem with our tests, and I've probably screwed up the test. Let's just make sure. Here we go. So this is Jill moving left. That's that way. Okay. Well, we know that one works because she comes back on. So it's Jill moving right. So it's that way. So I've created this routine called get X. So you load the high-res sprite and you say get X. Now get X in here, set X, get X, here we go. So the output is, the accumulator is X high and X is X low. Yeah. So we're only testing X low because we want to test. So if X low is 5e, if it's less than, re-enable. That's here. But I've got this. Oh, that's probably why. If xi is minus, So compare the accumulator, which is xi, because we haven't modified it, with what are we doing? If it's 00, branch if minus. Why did I do branch if minus? If it's 00, so if it's not equal, branch if minus it, because it would xi would have been 255. So we're saying if it's how are we going to do that, John? How are we going to do that? If it's not equal to 0, we bypass. Let's turn the sprite on. Yeah, that should do it. Let's have a look. We're going to have to slow Quasi down. Right, she goes off the screen, well and truly off the screen. He goes back. Does she come back? Yes, she does. Get in there. Goes off the screen that way. Does she come back? No, she doesn't. Go back. Right, we are back in the position where we were last week. Hooray! And we are an hour and a half into the stream. He's on Viagra. Well, we're gonna slow him down. He's going a bit too quick for my liking. Right. So let's find where Quasi's animation is. Here it is. Right, so he's going 3 pixels every go. So we're going to change it to 1. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There it is. Change it to 1. That's better. That's better. Right, so what I've done with the library is we have this thing about pairing sprites together. So if you have a high-res sprite and a multicolored sprite, you can pair the two together. And then the library, if you modify the sprite, if you modify the sprite, the parent sprite, and because you've linked them together, it modifies the second sprite. So if you change the X value of that one, it will change the X value of that one. It means that we only have to think about one sprite at any one time. So, and that's what I've done. And so I've converted finally. I mean, I was doing this, and then I watched the football, and then I stopped. So this, all the commented stuff is the old demo scene from episode 7. So I can now converted it using with this library to use the linking, and it also sets everything else. So when you tell it to, like here, you know, when you tell it to put Jill at 110 on Y, even though you're telling it to set the high-res sprite, it actually sets the multicolored sprite as well. So you don't have to worry about doing 4 sets. Yeah, if you set the color, it will do that and stuff. So this is in here, and this is the library we're going to be using. And also the other thing is that the multiplexing library is exactly the same as this one. It's just got the multiplexing system in as well. So it means that when we do go and run out of sprites and we have to go multiplexing, we can we can use this. Right, so now I am going to knock this on the head. I'm going to knock this on the head and create another one. Rename. To be V2. So we're going to mess around with V2. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to use this. I want to use this. So we've got a little bit of work to do for this. Because if you remember... Can I run two of these at the same time? Let's have a look. Yes, I can. Right. So if you remember, we set some spare characters to do the animation on. So we had 4 characters for the bell, yeah, which we've got here, and then we had 1 character to do the flame. So keeping that in mind, yeah, keeping that in mind, so we've got a bell that is, I presume that's 4 characters, yeah? So we've now got 4 characters to do, so, yeah, and what's that? That's 2 characters, and the fire, 2, 2, 2. So what we need to do now is we need to create some tiles with the redefined characters in that we're going to use. So well, it seems we've got spare ones to mess around with. So let's see. So how many bytes we got here? 215. So we need to create 4 sprites for the 4 characters for the bell. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, we'll stick it on the end. So 168. Let's start there. So we're going to use 168, 169, 170 and 171 for the bell spare characters. For the flame, we are going to use 172 and 173 for the flame. And for the fire, so we've got Stacy, does it matter if the flames are the same? Because I know you've got the 2 different types of flames there. Does it matter? Are these the 2 sets? Set 1 and set 2? Because are they the same? So it's definitely 2 sets, yeah, Stacy? So if that's the case, then we've got Fire 1 and Fire 2. So Fire 1 is going to be 174 and 175, and Fire 2 is going to be 176, 177. Yeah. So we've got two we've got two distinct fire sets. So we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. We need to make 4 more tiles. So how can we add another tile? Oh, you just modify this number. So we need 46 now, don't we? Oh, hate it when it does that. Undo, undo, undo. Right, thank you. Undo. Thank you. So we need 46. Because we need to create 4 more. That's it. And so we need to here. Yeah. So we need to. So this is. That's bell. Top. Left. Okay. Bell. Top. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right. That doesn't look like an R. It'll do. It'll do. Let's do that there. Bell. Bottom. Oh. Gonna run out of space here. Bottom left. That'll do. Bell. Bottom. Whoops. Right. That's a better R, isn't it? So let's do modify this one. Bottom. Right. So we have a top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Okay, so then we have got here we've got flame left, flame right. So that's the this flame here. That's this flame, and then we've got fire, and we've got 2 sets of those, haven't we? So F1 left, F1 right, F2 left, F2 Right. So there are characters. So I got up to 177. Yay! Excellent. Right, so let's build these up. So character paste. So that means it's that one goes there. Yes. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Okay. Next one. So that goes there. That goes there. Right. Oh, we've got multi. Are these all the same? They're technically all the same. Okay. So then we have got that one goes there and that one goes there. And then we've got the fires. So it's these fellas, isn't it? So it's these fellas. One there. One there. Yeah? Okay. And then we've got fire one left. Fire one right. And is the other one the same? Oh, it's the opposite way around. Okay. So we are looking for the bright one, which is that one. And that one. And then we've got fire 2 left, fire 2 right. Okay. So all we need to do now is replace the things. So the bell goes there. Come on. Brush goes there. The torches, one there, one there, one there. Fire left goes there, there, there. Fire right goes there, there, there. Right. File. Save as. V2. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out, mate. We'll find it out. Right. So, what we need to do now is we've got. So we've got the numbers. Now we just need to make sure that we've got them set up correctly. So let's get on with this. Right. So for character 168, we are animating 24, 28, 32. So 24, 28, 24, 32. Right. So for character 169, we are animating 25, 29, 25 again, and then 33. 170. So 170 is the bottom, so it's going to be 26, 30, 26 again, and then 34. And for 171, that is going to animate 27, 31, 27, 35. Let's just make sure. 27, 31, 34, but it's going to be animated 27. Right, okay, so that's that one. Right, the torch. The torches are, the flames, sorry, is 172, 173. Flame. 172 and 173. So they are going to be, so 172 is going to be 64, 68, 72. And 73 is going to be 65, 69, 73. 69, 73. Okay. And now fire 1, which is left. Now fire 1, which is the left one, is going to be 74 and 75. 174, 175. And they are going to be 24, no, 36, 40, 44. And the next one is going to be 37, 41, 45. And fire 2, which is the right one, are 176, 177, which are 52, 56, 60, so that's 53, 57, 61. Right then. So that's that is it. So we're talking a map of 40 by 11. Just so we can sort that out. Right, let's get this exported. Right, export as binary, export all, browse. Streams in there. And what are we exporting? Go. Right, let's see what we've got. Right, so here's our files. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So castle demo. So we need to change our imports. Here we go. So we're going to do castle demo. The 2 tiles. Tile attributes. Char attributes, and which is 40 by 11. Right, so that loads that in. We're gonna have to change the way we do this, but well, it will be if it works, mate. We're about to find out. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and see if we can get this map on the screen. So draw screen, and we're going to get it to just draw map 1. Is it map 1? Yeah, map 1. So we're just going to get it to draw the first screen. Let's see if that works. Ooh, we got an error. Okay. There's no tile attributes. Okay. Well, that didn't work, did it? Have I exported it right? Where's draw? Draw screen. Load the colour, load the map. Tile lookup. Map tiles. That's them, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. 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 It's down here, isn't it? Good shout. Oh, what's it erroring now? Oh, we're overrunning. Oh, we're overrunning. Hang on. Right, let's what's that? 177. So 178. That'll do. Save. File. Export all. Thank you. Right, do we overrun now? Oh, you are joking. How much? Oh, okay. So we're going to have to relocate our sprites to 6.6. Right. So 6.6. So we've got to work this out. Calc. So 144 times 64 equals is 2400. So we're at 2600 now. 2600 divided by 64 equals 152. So our base sprite is at 152. Now, if I've done this right, everything should recalculate properly. If I've done this right. Go. Well, the sprites are in the right place, but we are not representing the screen properly. And that is because our screen is double width. So we need to go into the draw routine because it is double width now. So, it's this bit here, the map tile. Right, so we need to add, we need to add 14. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's starting to look like that, isn't it? Got no floor. Oh, because you've done it full height. Oh, right, okay. Okay. We I don't know why the colour's not coming out right, but there we go. Yeah, so we can't do the full screen because we've dropped it down. So what we'll do is we will drop the screen down. We'll drop the map calculation down as well, just to get the right bit of the map. See, we start 5 rows down. So with the map, we'll have to start 5 rows down as well. Let's see if that solves the problem. That's a bit too far now. So, oh, it's not 5, is it? It's 2. There we go. Oh, I've done it again. No, it's hang on, Stacy. It's let's see if we can nail this. Ooh, we're getting close. Right. The problem is that we're not. Right. If I do this. And then F6. Right, that's your that's the screen, yeah? Now the reason the bottom's not coming on is because in the map routine I cut it off five rows too soon. So let me get into the map routine. And rows, here we go, rows. So A, B, C, I think that's back to normal. There you go. So that is that. So we're 11 high, yeah? So we're 11 high. So that's why we're 1 up here. So we could, hang on, let's close that. Is set that right to be here. Because that would be 2. Right. There we go. I don't know. Why are you going off there, mate? Stop it. He suddenly started going for a walk. I think we're overwriting some routines here. But as you can see, we don't scroll the whole lot, look. Yeah. So, we just need one more line, I think. Oh, I've done it again. F6. Why is Quasi off? He's off. He's not staying around. What is wrong with him? Well, I must be overwriting a routine. Because it's no longer taking my am I overwriting? It's quasi code. That's okay. Well, I don't know why he's going for a runner. So we've got it to. So we've got it on the screen properly, but the problem is it's too high for the scroll. Yeah. So as you can see, that's the top. Yeah. So what you've got to think about, Stacy, is basically we need to drop it down a row. I think we need to go down a 40 by 10. Yeah? Because you've got it at the moment 40 by 11, yeah? So I think we need to drop it down by one row. Drop it. Make it 40 by 10. I think that might fit. Because if that's row 1 there, I think it would fit then. Have you no tile attribute? Where's the colours coming from? Is the colours coming from the characters? The characters now? Must be. So we'll need to change this drawing routine because the yeah, it's getting there, but I think because we don't have any because I don't think we have any tile colours. Yeah, the tile colours. because it's probably more character colours, isn't it? They're char attributes. Do we load char attributes? Yes, we do. So maybe we can just change this routine to do the character attributes. Right, so we know that that's not right. So if we do this, we should end up with just static. There we go, color. So now we need to look at the. So we need to look at the color, character color matrix, which should be the same as on the screen. So we get the tile character there, which is the char lookup, which is the map. But that's the right. That's the tile. Tile lookup. Okay. So this is the get the tile character. Okay, I want to use that. That's the offset. Okay. Let me work this out again. So we get the character from there, from the tiles. Okay. Right, so if that's getting the that's getting that. So we need to get the color. So I'm going to store it away just in case. And we are now looking in char colors to get the color of the character. So PLA. Oh, we're using Y. And we're using X. Oh, I know. Can use it there. Transfer A into X because we're not using X yet. LDA, that, comma X. That gets the colour. Push it. So that's the colour got. Oh, we need a temporary variable. Need a temporary variable. But I know what we can do. We can do this. We can do this. Load A with character color. $$FF. So here we get it and then we store it. Store the accumulator in character color. So that stores it there, which we then get X, store it. Oh, that could work. That could work. And then here we transfer X back into A because we need A for this. That could work. Well, we're getting there. I'm not sure about the colours though. Colour attributes. Oh, come on, show me Hex Editor. Hex Editor. Right, okay. So why can't you show me the Hex Editor on this one? Oh, you... Open with Hex Editor. There we go. Right. Do they look right? So I presume this is all colour based now. Whoops. I presume the characters are all colour based now. So that would be OF. Is that OF? Yes. Okay, so the first one is 3, then B, then 3, then 3. Okay. So that's definitely the colour. And so we're loading the colour of the character. And store it there, which then we load in, load the X and store it in the colour. I still don't know why Quasi's going for it. But oh, we got multicolour mode on. Set multicolour. We don't want multicolour mode on this. Here we go. Here we go. Why is the why is it not gone into 34 character mode? 40 or whatever. It needs to go drop down, doesn't it? Oh, where's that? Desired bank, set character set. That can't be multicolour. Scroll X. C64 memory map, where are you? Oh, really? DO16. Bit 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Bit 3, 0 is 38, 1 is 40. Bit 4 is multicolour mode. Then why am I seeing... That's better. Right. We're getting somewhere. Set the background. There we go. Does that look something like yours? Oh, like a Wally, I closed it. Hang on. Quasi's lost a leg. Right, that's what we're aiming for, yeah? That's what we're aiming for. Is that what we're getting? Yeah, Quasi's lost a leg. So that looks like the map's in place. Alright, so right, let's let's give Quasi his leg back. So dark grey. Let's see if that looks better. There we go. Oh, we can't use dark grey. The torches go out. Right. We're gonna have to sort Quasi's leg out. We're gonna have to sort Quasi's leg out because he's gone. Yeah, we'll have to sort Quasi's leg out. Right. I still don't know why he's going that. We must be overwriting some code. Couldn't see the last 4 blocks to the far right. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, we're only scrolling. We're only rolling the scroll at the moment. We're not rolling. We're not scrolling across the entire stage yet. We haven't got that far. And also, I've got to figure out why Quasi's doing a runner. Yeah, something going on there. I don't know if I'm overwriting some code. I don't know why Quasi's gone bonkers on the code. Just look at the bin file. Let's see if there's any. Demo start. Yeah. Right. Let's see. There's got to be some overwriting. It's got to be the direction. Let's have a look. So that's the Sprite. That's the Sprite stuff. So Quasi. Oh, hang on. OF. See, we've got plenty of space between the map data and the code. I don't know why he's doing a legger. He's doing a run. He's legging for it. Because I'm trying to change. And it's not even doing the left and right. It's not even doing jump. It's just legging it. Even the joystick routine's not controlling him. Oh, he's speeding up though. I wonder. Where's the game loop? Hunchback virus. Yeah. So game looper. So it looped back round to game looper. The only reason it would be scrolling to the right is because of the direction. What's that? 2B5. 2B5. To be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is changing, but it's 0 most of the time. I mean, where's my code that controls it? It's down here somewhere. Load C5. So it's loading F11. Oh, that's interesting. it's not going through the control loop. Hang on, let's put a proper break in there. It's not going through the control loop. So here, so we read the joystick, and this one here. So we'll put a break there. That's where I had a break. So F5. Oh, it's running through the control loop there. F11, F11. Oh, now it's doing it. It's just ignoring it. Oh, there's always one thing or another. Reach the joystick. Oh, I wonder. Let me just try something. No, it's definitely not that. Right, so it's not the interrupt that's causing the problem. Why? Why? They were showing the key.
Boy, John, pay attention to chat.
They were showing the keyboard, the joystick movement. Yeah. Oh, I've done it again. I'm in the wrong mode. Come back. Right, I've put a breakpoint on the so direction 2. So that's going in. That's going in direction 2. But we haven't got a direction 2. Hang on. Oh, hang on. O2B5. No, it's unused. Yeah. Let me see if I can find all the instances of direction. Control F. See if there's one that's set in there. So that so there's direction 0 and oh, direction 2. Here we go. So that's updating. Load quasi's direction. Branch if plus to here. Else jump going left. So if quasi's direction is 255, then he's going left. And that's where we're going. We're going left, aren't we? We're going left. So going left. Is he jumping? No. So it doesn't do the jump animation. It tests, gets the X, tests that. If it's not equal, then don't scroll the screen. If it is, it's saying that no, that can't be right. Oh, hang on. Is he start? Hang on. Where's he starting? Where's Quasi start position? Oh, look at that. He's starting at point 80. No wonder it's going bonkers. Let's start him in the middle of the screen, shall we? There, 320, 160, AO. Let's start him in the middle of the screen. I think we've just been chasing a red herring. No, he's still going for it. So that's quasi direction. So it's not that. I want quasi direction. That one. O2A7. O2A7. Let's see if we can... Oh, hit the wrong button. O2A7. Let's see what we can find on that. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's set to FF all the time. Right. Where do we set it to FF? Here. FF. Let's put a breakpoint there. Right, so it's not the keyboard setting it to FF. So we can get rid of that. Let's find all places of this. Joystick. Okay. FF. That's there. Let's see if it's the joystick that's causing it. Yes. Right. So it's the joystick that's causing it. Okay, maybe the joystick is not working because we've got the interrupts turned off. Right, sort out quasi. That's here, there. So if we do CLI, read the and set it. Are you sure? Okay. Well, we've found out what it is. The joystick thinks it's going left all the time. Right, so let's put a breakpoint here. Let's find out what's going on there. Right, we're going into the joystick test routine. Load DC00, F3, or it, and it, store it, OC. So it thinks OC. It thinks two things are going. Do we have a screen for that? Here we go. Port A. Why is it registering that there's a... Why is it registering there's a joystick command going when clearly there isn't? Yeah, I thought I was. Let's just test the other one. How do I swap joysticks? Alt J. Nope. There's something not right there. Thanks, guys. Something not right there. Right, there's the joystick read. So I'm reading. So load joystick 2. So that's D there, that one there. DC00. Yeah. It's not even doing the... It's not even... not even accepting my commands. Broke something real bad. See, it's not even going there. Let's just do it. Oh, it's loading it. Right, A. Let's see. F6. That should break if I press A. Nope. Ah. Yeah, LDA 197. No, I'm not loading the number, I'm loading the location 197. That's the keyboard matrix thing, it's a scan code thing. I'm just wondering it's because I've got my... Oh, why is it stopped working? Yeah, from the OS. It was working not long back. But it was working before. Right. We'll rim out there. Nope. Nope. Have I broken it? Ugh. No, I'm using the OS at the moment. It's just a demo. Once we start working on it properly, we'll read the keyboard matrix without the interrupt. I'm just trying to prove something, but it doesn't help when it suddenly decides that it's not reading 197 anymore. Yeah, well, the joystick's saying it's constantly going in one direction. There we go. JSR live, check left. No, it's 197. It's definitely decimal. I just don't know why it's not. It was working. We got it working. Yep, C5. Oh, it's not 04. Yes, it is, isn't it? No, it's at 4,000. Yeah, it's not picking any keys up. Cool, if this had been a real 64, I thought I would be worried I'd bust it. Yeah. Because, okay. Right, this is V2. Luckily, I made a copy, didn't I? So, demo scene V1. This is the one with the other map on it. Yeah? And of course the sprites have gone because we're loading in a different place, yeah? I don't know. I don't know if we can do a diff. Can we compare? Okay. Select both files. And select for change. Oh, here we go. Well, well, well. Who'd have known? So that's putting him in the centre of the screen. We remmed out setting the interrupt. We remmed out the clear, which is right. We remmed out the joystick. We put the store in so we could see what's going on. The only difference is here. So there's that. And there's that. Well, there is nothing there that would suggest did you add to 0 page? Don't think so. Right. The only FF that I can think of that we added was the map here. Not on that one. This one. Here. So I'm going to put a breakpoint there and see what it's going to do. See what it's doing. See, that's 03. Well, it's definitely not that. Right, 02A7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 0, 0 because... Oops. Get away from that. So it's not reading the keyboard. Where's joystick? Joystick, 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 joystick on. Right, so the joystick's on. So it's not even reading the joystick. That is baffling. Oh, spending too much time trying to figure this thing out. That should be working. Not changed anything here. No, it's there, look. If I redo it, he's off. It's more homework, yeah. Let me store. Where's the joystick routine? Okay. Right, so there's C0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is right. 40 is not being touched, right? So I'm pressing A, nothing. Nothing. Oh, this is so annoying. DC01 and DC00, okay. Right. DC01, DC00. There's the two, yeah? So, A. Nothing. Click and type. Yeah, I'm doing that. Right, I'm pressing L. K. Right, there's H. You get a response on H. Y. I think I broke my 64. That's all it is. H. Oh. B. C. I've broken the 64. Broken me 64. What could be doing this? So it's we know it's the Sprite, we know it's the joystick routine that's doing that, yeah? So let's stop it scrolling and see what we can do. DC. Right, there's DC. Okay, so A. H. Well, H gives us something. Have I remmed out the have I? Yeah, so the interrupts are working because I've not set in or clearing the interrupts. Yeah, so it can't be the fact that I've disabled the interrupt. Ugh. That's using the keyboard, and that's sorry, that's using the joystick, and that's using the keyboard. And that's exactly the same code as I've got here. The only difference is we've added the map. Right, I'm going to try and get this bell done. So number of characters, bell top left. So we are looking at top left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so 24, 28, 24. No, he should be staying. He stays still when we don't press a key. Right, so I'm going to run it, not press a key, it stays still, look. Yeah. Oh, I'm changing the wrong one. Right, let's get rid of that. Changing the wrong one. Right. Okay, so let's do this again. 24. Alright, hang on, I'm just working this out again. So that's 24, 28, 24, 32, 24, 38, 30, 20, right. 24, 28, 24, 32, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So number of characters 4, number of frames is 3. Right, let's see if that... Whoa, done the wrong one. See if we can get the bell animation going. We'll come back to the... So I am not changing the right character. Oh, have I specified the right character? Ah, that's a point. Number of frames. Buffer character number, frame number. Number of characters, number of flames. I need to set... We didn't change the character set. We left that where it was. Animation of bell. Here we go. Scroll, animate. Here we go. Animate redefined character. Need to change the characters. Right, we need to tell it. I'm not telling it where the character is. 178, 168. So this is okay, back. Right. So the character is the one I'm doing. So 168. Then 24. 28. 24. 32. Right. There we go. So that's the bell. That's the first corner of the bell. So next one is 169, which has 25, 29, 25 and 33. 170. Oh, 169. Oh no, hang on. So that's going to be 26, 30, 26, 34. And last but not least is 171, 27, 31, 27, 35. There you go, one bell. Now I'm not sure if it's in the right colour. Oh yeah, it is. A blue bell. But it's not, it's yellow. Right, so we need to change these to yellow. Right, so that needs to be yellow. That needs to be yellow. 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 Right, the flame needs to be yellow and yellow, and fire left. What colour's that, mate? Is that red? And then pink. Red, pink. Okay, right, let's export this again. Right, let's run that and see if we get the right colours. There we go. Right, so we've got the right colours in place. Right, so the flame next. So the flame is 2 characters. So number of characters is 2. Flame. Left, right. We'll do that. Left. And we'll do right. So left, and we'll copy that and put that there. So this is right. So 2 characters. So we are talking 172, 173, and they are 64, 68, 72. Get rid of the last one, and that one is 65, 69, 73. Get rid of that one. So number of characters, number of frames is 3. Right, let's see if we've got any flickering flames. Oh, we are out by 1. So what have I got wrong? 64, 68, 64, 68, 72, 65, 69, 73. Okay. Have I got that? Oh, that's the fire, John. Point to the right place. Right, 64, 68, 72, 65, 69, 73. Well, they're right. But I don't think it's taking note of the frames. Hang on. 0, 0, 1, 2. Let's try that. I'm pointing to a memory address it doesn't like. Let's slow it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
No, he hasn't. He's already here. Welcome, whoever that was. Right, so we are. So let's count the frames. 1, 2, 3. It thinks there's 4 frames. It thinks there's 4 frames. So it's not reading this correctly. So where's the animation set? That's animating the bell. Here we go, flame. There we go. It's hard coded. Gonna have to sort that out. Right, this should be 3. There we go. So we've got the little torches going. So this is flame 1. So let's do them. Let's set the arrays up for that. Right, so we'll copy this because it's going to be exactly the same. Paste that in there. So animation of fire 1 array. Billy Boy never achieved this level. Right. 174, 175. So this is now 36, 40, 44, 37, 41, 45. Right, so now we need to write the routine. This is what I need to do. I need to make because at the moment we are redefining them over and over and over again. So this is the flame you know, counter. So what are we doing? Animation of bell array. Flame. Oh, hang on. Is the bell only down to 3 frames now? 1, 2, 3. 1. No, that's right. Okay. That's right. Where is that coming from? Okay, so that's doing the frame. Okay. So we need to copy this. Bypass flame redefine, which is here. And this one is going to be bypass fire. 1 redefine, which is going to come here. Flame scrolling. We'll use the flame scrolling counter as the fire one as well, because they're the same. They're the same. So we'll just do that. And then here. So jump over flame reset. Fire 1 reset. Come to it. In fact. No. In fact, it's the same, isn't it? It's the same frames. So we'll just put it in the flame redefine routine. What did I call it? Here we go. The flame redefine routine can look after the fire. Same number of frames. Bypass flame redefine. That goes there. Right, F6. So now the torch and the flames are linked. Ooh, we are so close. We are so close. What am I missing? Well, it's not that. Okay, what am I missing? Right. So that's the flame. Where's the array? Because he's done the first one. Ah, okay. Fire 1 left, fire 1 right. That's right. Three, 2. Okay, so that's jumping over that. That's jumping over the flame reset. It should be working. But it's only done one. Redefining a character. Come here. Oh, I wonder if it's because of that. Okay. I wonder if it's because of that. There we go. There we go. Does that look right? So it's... Oh yeah, they are the same. Okay, that's okay. But that, look. So that's fire. Right, let's do the fire 2 bit. Right, fire 2. So we'll copy this again. So we'll call this fire 2. 2. 2. Right, fire 2 is 176 and 177. And they are 52, 56, 60 and 53, 57, 61. Right, so that should be the second. Oh no, because I didn't put it in the animator, which is here. So we need to load the tile counter before we send it in. There we go. So animation of fire 2, 2, F6. Oh, that's because I got my... Forgot those. There we go. There we go. So we've got all the bits animation now. Look how much time it takes to do the animation of the characters. But so we've got the... I still don't know why it's not... So there's the bell being animated, the torches being animated, and the fire. They look alright, don't they? You're already helping in the project, because the maps, you could be doing the maps, mate. Okay. Oh, it's 11:30. Right. I'm going to put this in GitHub because I'm going to let you guys have a play to see why it's not going. So, I think in the next one, if Stacy redoes the map to make it smaller, Cheers, mate. And what we can do is then we will write the code. So if we can figure out why it's not, why the controls don't work, is write the code to start shifting the screen window along the stage. Yeah. So this is the stage, and so basically we are looking up to there. Hang on. There. So that's our window, yeah, at the moment. And so what we want to do is in the future, we want in next time, if we can get the the controls working again, is when Quasi starts walking this way and it starts scrolling, that this screen starts coming in and that drops off. So effectively your the screen area just moves across the stage and then stops there, yeah? So you wouldn't be able to go any further that way, but then could wander back and stuff. And yeah, so so this, what you see in front on the screen is the stage, and then you have your view, like a TV portal view of the stage that moves that way and that way. So we've got to write the code that allows us to move that way and that way in relation to the stage. 40 by 10, yes please. And that's what we'll try and do on the next one, where if we can if you guys can figure out what bug I've introduced, like Mikroman with the scrolling, which was really good that he found it. I thought it was very good we had found it, and and we'll try and take it the next phase on, because if we can do that and then start building the systems around where we can tell it, right, this is the map, this is the character tile set, and this, and then we could, if we can send all that information into it, then it allows us to have more than one map. Yeah, so yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, it's just driving me nuts that the controls have stopped working. But what I'll do is I'll put it on Git. In fact, I'll do that now. Let's change the README. Oh, sophisticated. Library. Okay, right, that's the README done. Changes. That one. What else? In fact, we won't do that there. We will do it here. Twitch streams. No, don't want those. 8. This is what we want. That one. That one. That one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, there's a lot of them. Don't want that one. Right. See you, Stacy. Right then, guys. I will... that should be in GitHub now. So if anyone wants to let me know if it's that you can see it. I will look in, but if anyone sees it, if anyone can see the bug, let me know. It's in Git, and we will try and take it to the next level in the next stream on HunchBack to see if we can get it to traverse the staging area, and then we'll start adding where HunchBack should be able to get stopped by something or jump onto something, and we'll start adding that sort of mechanics in the next few streams. Right, okay, thanks for joining. It's been a long one, so I will say see you next time. Alright, take care guys, bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.